2,000 housing units across all galaxies.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Makwaba. Now weekend is to say.
Oh, I can tell Radiadum.
You move across until I had a body moasi and answer day.
Me and I'm named Sabia with Dick Ainty.
On the most Yana Bua, I say weekend on the Yemu to near David. Or could you do Anibiana?
Ibia or Quadrobana or Namquemuba.
What's a Debiabo once and to send home for now or say now, I'm a yem. Yeah, I mean, Nimadiania go cross until the weekend. And now, yeah, and the cross on our corner.
Yadroba.
Okay, well, this is not for the mics. Maybe I will be here. Yow, Jason Adams and I'm all 2 years. Amandi probably judiciary as I am Shishiaba. Because a judge, what na so I can't say my way. Oma ni reliefs and answer or canning 70 we are near what can kind in or sign.
No correct.
Now, Osai we say, oh yes, I will be quack or you will be beer. And Brown say a friend of fun too official. You are no more allowed to review your own issue.
Wow, ruling now,
unless an application have been made by the Nipano or Moche Diary, no
parties involved.
But Mucha said no application whatsoever was made. It was the judge who called them. And Omusha and the judge also can't almost say there is an application before me which we need to do. Or say there has been a new development.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if an application is not before you a judge, how can you sit on that issue? There now what transfer. Van say I also could hear some. Me for 7 to any more bit medi.
Debbie.
Mamintiu.
I want to enkomoya yedi. There's one part here as a sama dwene enkomo no ho. I document now they told TV no. Baby, I said the balance of something.
Balance of convenience. But yourself atoso. Yagre self atoso. Balance or say the inconvenience and potential harm caused to the restraining party should be weighed against the consequences for the applicant if the injunction is not granted. Say Kobase, judge no transia on share nimienu de ne modro say me piniso say asem we metwemu a na ye ma ye ni ma ene say ma kwan mo makoye yi no emu de yin na di susuaso kese bebre omo
Jakunta ahana me judge ne ya adwene no di nti o grante injunction no na mum baby a
bi won ne ya adwene
so grante injunction no
on the basis
of balance of
the
balance of the
convenience. Yeah, Mr. Meno say balance of convenience no was weighed in favor of Obusiapeni mo. And then he say granting injunction no. Because and no na oyewie ya Obusiapeni mo to me call check as o maboka 20 billion. At that moment no. So we the inconvenience that has brought about a year now ochemu no a e go grant it. Because we are looking at balance of convenience here. Say, or granting you know, and how every Busiapeni.
Sanka point number 8 and after a balance of convenience,
irreparability of harm.
Yes, Yensanka.
Consider whether the harm to the restraining party can be adequately compensated, especially given the irreversible nature of barrier.
Isi wokran kamepe.
Okay.
Honda me judge ne ya adwene why he granted the injunction.
Yeah, maybe I would call baby I'm talking the opposite.
Baby name say em desemenya the full ruling na or the same 20 million no. Enti meaning the entia akoso ya say wa any papa she lawyers na kan kire omo say there's a condition on injunction na or the amount.
The audition no wan ka say wa mom 2 hours or more. Audition kai
akota it is here. Ya Grace Fatu TV ni so.
Wan ka say
or say
after 2 hours or
it is also further ordered that the applicant pays 2 million Ghana cedis by 2 p.m. by 2 p.m. as deposit against the cost to be incurred, failing which the order of interlocutory injunction will be vacated.
That's it.
Yagres conform. Last point, and it is
also further ordered that the applicant pays 2 million.
Yes.
By 2. That's yaw. That's the judge. Or grantee are no. It is what they say kind. Aso ejina wachi no asade we abeto.
But na me judge na ya adwene de nti o grant injunction no. Hwe. Yes, I'll go back to your document.
Yo, why would you grant injunction and put a caveat which you know it is impossible?
It's a balance of convenience in here, Jumano. A balance so mama chim kaka. Balance of convenience no. Asama akosia se wane papa shi e de koto court no ene judge
akosia brimpoma.
Akosia brimpoma. E de koto judge na nyinum nyina no borders on the body of Lumba. Si ekosie se credim case bi ada ho bia ye sabi nkwasiasem if aso bia ni case bia so bi
that is it
ena judge ni ti o na judge ni sa so ti abusua pani de se samususu ma makoya ma mansia ma ye ntutu ye de o se mi ye bia ma ye mako high tent ya start cry ye preparation ni sa de ma ni nyina so na judge ni mu se osusu oboka ne mumwe soso asem a wo kan se me makoy ma wo kosie funu no a asem bi e wo ho bia tu atwa de bia eni obiem na extra na se 15 na ye ba be transfer ye ba be transfer be kan de asem ade yesia ye wi akoto watima se enti ene ma bia judge no e consider that imperative de bi na irreparability no say or the eno may grant we injunction na ma mi we mum ye no nyina masem no sabi edimu enti mi we ni nyina me ma injunction na wo pe no na mo injunction na me de ma wo na wo pe no
we aboka
we susu aboka
etiko pesika be no
etiko pesika tua ne kama no
anya sa
so wa anya sika tua ne kama no
asema make can be trust you the inconvenience and everything no emraso there should be fairness.
Yes, it is fairness no ne balance
the balance of convenience. Yeah, maybe say the fairness here. As at the time, also ruling the full ruling should come for the lawyers to peruse. Time of at that time, and that ruling no crime chama.
This it came and a mama phone said then lawyer and then omo catch papa see mo na omo we
ya we dey make can say omo the ruling in ma also ruling in your bar. Sometimes you have to read the full registry na be type bibia about almost about 72 pages
and akota yen kai say
as at the time judge no sa from omo call no now you be anyone no can ruling it was a bar later say you know the ruling about after 2 p.m. after 3 p.m.
Yeah, about 2
o'clock and the actual ruling by that time no I can't say maybe
na minchire mu susu wa hase
meba
emra judge na the ruling we ba bonte say ohwe ya busia pani ene ne representatives no na kotwe court na dwene si so say ye kan ade na amode amaye no a there's a portion e kasa de we but
already or court
yes but we mu no so no jubilate say ne asembia NCA
but omo for sika ne mai
omo draw the attention of the court na ma court no ya arrangement say then mumra na assembly ye nchem na monte mwasi mo ho asi
ya we ba omo free court na abosai
omo free first ruling there by then around 11:30 say
ya na o catch you be say 2 p.m. ongo for 20 billion bra because asika na also the back court
no correct.
Yeah, is it possible?
Akota na also so catch obi say obi ekoye yade e be chia mana ye osi emfa injunction to so ma
so never say if I read if I read the whole thing Osha the balance of convenience irreparability everything favored Abusia Penny Montana this judge no so ordinary form na on granting injunction that's my opinion
but akota me so me judge na ya based on document here ye ka ho asemi irreparability ne a balance of ade no from a suro ba ni nyina na me fee say judge no ebia oye mfom so but that two part no what form no
so that two part no me feel say judge no am na any ankohoye because we are talking about irreparability bibusa
akota irreparable yekosie furu na bibie no no mebetima repair damages ayi akoso abrempoma ene papa si benya ena sey makwan soso ma soso no okoye yie no a bibie no onom soso ebetimi a repair.
Yeah, but because the bottom line
we are balancing two issues.
The actual issues at stake now
has to do with body.
Right now, the body now Moka was 2 billion now.
Yes,
the judge knows very well. Say it is impossible. So it is like me and some way about, but me the way I take.
Akota other lawyers so argue say Papa see lawyers no say omoko court no. Judge ne ma omo ho nso omo tena so Wednesday na judge ne ka say Friday mo magi ruling enti omo kono say omo bua omo ho e bi kra nka e check kra o akota e betimi ene kra no obi ma check 20,000 10,000 ya the Credit Bank of Ghana and she say me mo I just say if you equity 5,000
how are they going to know say the judge will give
akota
a relief
akota ene na lawyer ni na odi o manim se bi no wabon per document ya waka de akire enye no na ye betintimu utumi say document eyemra da ho
it came into force the 5th of
mo
I think let me be sure.
No, eyemra ye tintima 20 me lawyer
2024
na me di me client ni mama
5th of May 2024 and a guidelines way
no
judges
no itimi a lawyer na say minim guidelines we said that o say ye injunction no si ye de man ye kwan bia so you pay damages yes the damages are
so omunye
ready no ma me ho say ene ye kemu ye pesika bi o say 2 million to say bia
so they were ready for the optics rather than
yes
preparation.
Yes itimi a lawyer ni a mama me client na boa no ho say ye dey a ye granting injunction ne ma ye ni a
ye di bibi be say
at least let's deposit something. Emma show me say you betia.
Okay.
I
agree with you here.
Iti me the judge no sa two part irreparability sa mo bro fa kese ne
balance of convenience
no and na me judge ne ya adwene say or the injunction to so
no so this are 2 million
say iti mo me no nyina
some me man go be 5 p.m.
akota 5 p.m. dey na ade
Sebia enema mo apota ya in as much as
adwade ne sa de amaniema no kra no after 4 o'clock after 4:30 akama mre ne yenye ba ade we
consider
prolongate
also consider culture and the last one
of lawyers ne che judge or the 4 o'clock na lawyers ne che judge na adwene si so say the person involved na sa so
customs and traditions
customs yentimi nye because body ne be kwa kodu kuma say anajo ena ma judge no about 2 o'clock
ejako
boss mama last year open na me nche tea for her
say we
I
love what we are discussing
interesting na sanso technical the ye kan ho asem sisi ya no per the first document na wo kan ye no consideration for granting of injunctions to restrain barriers o kind point A now kind point D point A point D to me
yeah Grace Fatoso he's referring to a document. Get it on the screen, please.
Point A, point D. To me, say okay ewie now tiase now bisa ho simple question say injunction now what they call court no. Na 2 weeks to a year no. 2 weeks to barrier no.
Yes.
And na say net saying date burn or what injunction no koye. But through your readings near findings and actually say what would they call you know that is I can't less than 2 weeks for the funeral
so it did not commence. Meet the D
yes and say okay ni D ni dia it means say injunction no what they call court no cry first of all ni nu kwan cry say judge no a granting injunction no and sakrana or the condition about the body ruling ni move to the last paragraph now you can't no
okay
because if you read the A which if you permit me I will do
Courts
that.
must exercise caution and prudence in granting that to restrain, but particularly when applications are made shortly
before the scheduled funeral. When
applications brought
less than
they
2
were
weeks.
specific,
Yes,
less than 2 weeks before schedule, such application ought to be refused. But here is also the caveat can say, unless there is compelling reason.
Absolutely.
So here, what is the compelling reason? 2 weeks in a year, Juma. Say, it is all granted. Unless. So here, the compelling reason is say, it is the body. If you bury the body, it is over. But if you do not bury the body,
yes. Can
you also do the irreparable damage to family no anim guase?
So a very, very technical. However, so Uma Abusia just that very same day, 2 p.m. to provide 2 million Ghana cedis.
Kasa 20 billion.
Say Abusia no kofa 20 billion that same day. Judge, never told me bisa say. Who the exigency in that case nanka wasn't kawotina sukra before says I date no a brew nanka busha for what we have 2-3 days to raise that amount ana because boss 2 p.m. Otina says so 10.
By the time they got up, it was 11:30.
It did not 2-3 hours.
So at 1 o'clock. So they had 1 hour.
You get it.
What if I say the judges reneged on their duty, the lawyers, and more 1 hour. So within the period of the time or calling or to court, they had 1 hour.
Yes. Until judge no one say asem na omudi aba no so serious to the extent say o grant your injunction eye enunti wo de sika sei na behim adenti na wanye ntem kakra na that same day na
the judge could have ruled. But he adjourned it.
You get it
of or say unless assembly or tina ma judge na ruling on the Thursday na nko betimi de ade we na gina so abo asem na to agu
eti Thursday no asem no ho na afi no koye ni hwe mu ari asem na na
ni muduro Wednesday mo presentation mo kan asem
o mo ya presentation Wednesday no to Wednesday to Thursday the judge na wa hunu asem ni muduro
esa fe ni ye kodwene ho ye de mra na kodwene
2 days na kodwene asem
judges within the bosom
many problem but the issue is at the end of the day judge no man ruling we and was there an application because there should be an application official, not by verbal.
Yes. After there was the Abusia Penny lawyers in a court na Genesis so.
Yeah, the person I'm asking is the issue of verbal statement. Also, was there an application which an affidavit has been sworn to the effect? Was there something like that? Lawyer now, no, was it there was no application? Remember kwama judge now no no review. But say lawyer no so na ya oka I am from so say no names as here. There's an order to that effect.
Yes. Oh, no, lawyer no
judge no. In that case, the judge was not doing anything different apart from his own ruling. No.
Yes, no ruling, full ruling. No.
Number 5, no.
Yes.
Yagre Safato, so not just a judge, no. And that's a full front no. And some more can say Muno. Yeah, the second one, the ruling no. Release no no. It is also further ordered that the applicant pays 2 million by 2 p.m. As deposit against the cost to be incurred. Now, among Casson Tiasicanio, and to come to compare 20 billion.
No, it is at 11:30. No, the ruling in buy. No, you had 11:30 to 12 to 1 to 2 o'clock. So boss. You make a intent. If you say make a deposit of a small intenter,
The 2 million is not betia half. A deposit of 2 million.
Checks no eba.
So you can even release. Maybe a comment to assign 2 million check the akoto.
Yes.
Then maybe a mako G crowd for frakushi.
Yes.
In another breath, you Baba house to seek about 20 billion.
Papa she money mre. And no lawyers now boss. Education I say the injunction ebetu bibi so especially a year. We are lawyer ni na udi client and they also the two to say you will kebi o ho ubetua. Especially when 2 weeks time no. We are within 2 weeks time.
You have to say there's a cost.
You what you say? A deposit kasi yentua eka. It's one Guinness adia mawe na no amoko e. Na no asem bia muhim. White handkerchiefs ah.
So ne wonya adwene wo ho.
Ba me de me yakota ba bia me gina masem na the last 2 points no imperative and then convenience.
Balance of convenience and irreparability. Irreparability.
Okay.